I was driving across the country with my mom and sister when I was 16 and my sister was 20. It was late, but we were well rested, still and alert. We were driving along and insulated and needed gas and a bathroom break, so we stopped at only rest stop in 200 miles. There was a van full of teenagers on a road trip at the gas station, as well as a small grey car parked at the pump in front of us with two young men standing still outside of it. When we got there, everything felt wrong. We had been on the road for days and seen many rest stops at night and had never been afraid until then. My mom and sister went inside and I stayed in the car. I heard the teenagers say they were creeped out and couldn't get the pump to work and they felt in a hurry. I was watching the car in front of us and the two men had not moved at all. Not an inch. They weren't talking. They weren't on phones. They were just standing there, still as a stone. My sister and mom came running back out to the car, and when they got in, the two men slowly turned to look at us while not moving or pivoting the rest of their bodies, and I swear to fucking shit, we all saw the same thing. They had eyes dark as pitch as empty. Truly empty. Not black, not reflecting any light at all. Just a void. We sped out of there and didn't stop until we were in the next city. The worst thing about the entire experience, we couldn't find the place on any map. We knew exactly which stop on the interesting to look. We knew exactly which spot on the interstate to look, and we couldn't find it on Google Maps or any paper maps we had. We even asked local about the creepy gas station out on that stretch of road and got only confused looks. We have traveled on that interstate since and there is no rest stop. In a faraway village called Never Bitter lived a boy, Jeremy Johnson. Since his childhood, he is haunted by a ghost and he becomes friend with it. But Jeremy is ridiculed by people as they assume that he is talking to himself. Jeremy's life changes when he meets Ginger, a beautiful girl, and they grow close to each other. She invites him to play a prank on the town baker, and their bond is strengthened when the prank succeeds. The two children set out on an adventure to save the bookstore of Jeremy's family. While saving the bookstore, Ginger and Jeremy unfold the mystery of disappearing children in the village with the help of the ghost. Would Ginger and Jeremy go missing too? A teenager couple is in a deserted lover's lane making out in their car. After a short while, the radio stops to announce alarming news that a convicted serial killer just escaped from the asylum. People are asked to report to the police if they see a strange-looking man with a hook on the hand. The girl is frightened and requests the boy to rush home immediately. The boy initially disagrees and tries hard to convince his date to stay, but eventually they both head back. When they arrive at the girl's house, she gets down and tries to close the car door, but it won't close. She freezes as she sees a hook suspending from the door comb.